I'm Karen from Mindset Equestrian, where we spread positive education in and amongst the equine community, both disciplines and breeds. Today we're highlighting the Gypsy Vanner breed at Gypsy Gold Farm here in Ocala, Florida. Here at Gypsy Gold Farm, Dennis Thompson, the owner and founder, has 10 a.m. full tours, which last about 2 hours, and then I believe they also have afternoon tours as well. They are paid for tours, and we just sat in a lovely room where he gave us about an hour discussion on the background of the Gypsy Vanner breed. And I am not going to do this video justice, I can tell you that right now. Beyond impressed. I hope I can do justice by this breed, this man, this farm in this video. For I decided to come to Gypsy Gold Farm, of all farms with Gypsy Vanners, because this is truly where the Gypsy Vanner breed originated almost 30 years ago. You'll learn more about the origination and the tours that Dennis so eloquently gives. Dennis and his late wife, Cindy, were looking at a different breed over in Europe when they stumbled across a young horse named the Log. The Log was imported by Dennis and Cindy, along with several mares, and became GV00001 Kuchibak. They've changed his name to a common phrase used by the travelers, also known as the gypsies, that not only owned the horse and the horses now known as Gypsy Vanners, but that they came to know and love and still converse with to this day. The name Gypsy Vanner is to pay homage to the travelers and their beautiful horses.
2 out of 3 of these are embryo babies. So this little filly coming at you is Vanner White.
Oh, that's a good name.
Her mother is Mary, who is the full sister of the Kiss Me Kate, and her father is Little Big Man, who is the grandson of Kuchibak.
What a pretty face.
So she's 5th generation from the old horse of Wales. And this big old hairy beast coming here.
Got some hairy knees.
His
He
mother
does.
is Velvet Down, who's the mother of Mary, and then his father's the same father, Little Big Man. But he's hairy hair.
Look, when you're coming down the center line, you just
Yeah,
see the
he's
white
hairy.
blades through the black chest and then between the white knees.
The hair should start at the knees in the front, hock in the back, and cover the front of the hooves. And if any of these don't have it over the front of the hooves, it's because they're bog burnt. So they dew in the grass. If they get wet, the feather will break off. The mare with the heart, see that heart on her rump? That's the Love Heart mare. She's a famous mare, daughter of Bob the Blagden. And she was imported from England. She's an old mare, she's probably 27. Average lifespan, 25. I buried a mare the other day, one of the original 16 was 29. There's still 3 originals. There's one in Aiken, South Carolina, there's one here in Ocala, and there's one in Gainesville.
Their breed standard,
Yeah.
short back.
Short back, heavy hips, broad chest, heavy flat bone at the knees. Sweet head, or more refined head than a draft horse. Feather that starts at the knee in the front, hock in the back, covers the front of the hooves.
Do they go up in the summer to keep the coat dark?
No, no, there's fading black and non-fading black. So these mares are non-fading black, so they can stay out in the sun all the time and remain black. This is Mary, Gigi Kiss Me Mary. She's a beautiful example of the breed. Very, very sweet.
Also, if you have never experienced a Gypsy Vanner, they are the most affectionate breed. This is a mother-daughter team. Extremely kind, extremely docile. They're like big My Little Ponies, but they're so cute. She's being sassy. My knowledge and love for the Gypsy Vanner breed started several years ago when I was a groom for a trainer who happened to have some incredible Gypsy Vanner stallions, Il Divo and Austin, pictured here. Now they are a regular staple for my Western dressage and dressage riders. I adore the breed immensely. This is BB King, the first solid color Gypsy Vanner born in the United States. Throughout the video and for the rest of my career, they will be Gypsy Vanners or the Vanner breed, as gypsy can be an offensive term. The word gypsy is included in the Gypsy Vanner breed, which was established also by Dennis to help preserve the culture and embrace the culture, and to also pay homage to who started this breed. We have the boys that are playing, and then we have the yearlings Sugar Sugar and Honey Honey.
Yeah, those are nice little fillies.
Yes, they are gorgeous.
Yeah. So their father, you know Diesel?
Mm-hmm.
Do you? Yeah, that's their father. He was here to be sold, and I got to use him, you know.
I'm a big fan, girl.
That's right. He's good.
Just sharing some of the tour and some of the naughty donkeys escaping to go get more hay. There's more about these donkeys. However, this video is about Gypsy Vanners.
He said, I know exactly where I'm going.
The hay.
Exactly.
In parts of the video, you can hear Dennis give lineage back to the original log, who is buried here on the farm among many other Vanners. Look at that face. You're so cute.
How could you just not want 100 of these things? That's the problem.
Well, you go to groom one, and then you're like,
No, it's so therapeutic. A little preventative maintenance every other week.
now you put your head over.
How many acres do you have?
40. It's a mile square. But that's Versace, baby. You've got this mission to bring honor, recognition, better understanding, be culturally sensitive. So parallel value means if you take the value that you discovered and do exchange rates and import fees, you wind up with a horse that's 15 to 50,000 here in America. And the reason you want to respect that or establish them at that level is so people can get on a plane and go meet gypsies and buy a horse from them and not make a bad investment. What's happening, I mean, I've done that for 30 years, but what's happening is that you have more to sell actually than what they do because of DNA verified genetics. So there's 5 generations here. You're not going to get that any gypsy in the world.
Here's a bit of Ryan enjoying the rest of the farm. His mama.
We can take her too. I like her. I'll take 2.
Hello, hi. Hi. With Erin, correct? Dennis's wife.
Hi.
You were so eloquent on explaining why gypsy is offensive. Would you mind explaining that again?
Well, I would say you have to really be educated in what that word means. It's not unlike American quarter horse. Americans are the people, and it's a horse that runs the fastest quarter mile horse. So a gypsy's Vanner horse, gypsies are the people. Vanner means a horse suitable to pull a caravan horse. So in using the word gypsy, obviously it denotes a group of people, but using in a way that brings honor and recognition for something that they've done and their contribution is meaningful and powerful, and it should never be misused. So I would say that gypsies do not call their horses gypsies.
Right.
So you just want to be educated about how that word is used, and calling random horses gypsies, there are better words to be used, like Vanner horse.
Right. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I literally already said you're going to do it more eloquently than I did. So thank you
anyway,
so much, Erin.
You're welcome.
My good friend and student Ryan, who is in the video with us, also has Gypsy Vanners, and subsequently her WDAA World Championship coat was won on a Gypsy Vanner as well. I want to thank Dennis and his wife Erin for not only giving us a tour, but for sharing the breed of the Gypsy Vanners with all of us. I highly recommend, if you're in Ocala, Florida, to stop by for any of their tours they offer throughout the week. It is not only extremely educational, it is a ton of fun, and you get to play with some Gypsy Vanners and donkeys along the way. Thanks for watching.